Let's move to the courts and the bail application of 14 people accused of a vigilante attack that left 8 people dead in Zandspruit has been postponed till Friday. The suspects appeared in the Roodepoort Magistrate's court today. They're accused of beating and setting alight 9 young men in May. Our reporter Khayelihle Khumalo has been tracking the proceedings today and he joins us now. Hello Khaya. So some suspects applied for bail. How did that go today?
Well, that's right, Sally. So they provided quite a number of reasons why they do believe that they must be released, at least on Friday, since the matter has been moved to that particular day. So, for example, they highlighted the fact that they really don't have passports, but also in terms of the exceptional circumstances, they spoke about the fact that they are breadwinners. So if they continue being away from their families and being away from work, they may be losing income, and that will have knock-on effects and affecting their families. But apart from that, others also went as far as saying that they won't be interfering with the list of witnesses that the state has scheduled. But in the main, the magistrate really has been really flustered over this matter because it's been characterized by a number of delays, issues like the logistic, delays at times, simply because the suspects are housed in different locations. So you have those who are right in the Joburg Central Prison. You have some who are also just somewhere by Krugerstad Police Station. But others, Sally, they were really just painting a very bleak picture about the state of affairs when it comes to the cells in the country. They were saying it's overcrowded and it's so worrisome in light of COVID-19. So, Sally, this is what the magistrate had to say.
3 applicants' cases to be heard still, and that is Mr. Gede's clients, and as we've agreed then, that we will afford him an opportunity between now and 2:30 to consult with the clients who are present here at court, and I'm going to implore upon you on the 27th that we come ready and we start immediately with that 3 applicants. And whereafter we will then also have opportunity to hear the state side.
So that's going to continue then on Friday. Talk to us a little bit more about Friday and where we are in this case, bearing in mind that this is an issue that absolutely shocked the whole country. Those killings were so public, so gruesome. And I'm wondering if there was, any community presence, if there's still a great deal of community interest in this case at this point.
Well, I'm afraid this time around, Sally, there were no community members, but, on past occasions, we have seen quite a significant number of community members coming out and the families of the deceased to denounce this particular mob attack. But also in the main, the issue that's going to happen now on Friday is that the 3 suspects will have an opportunity to really try and convince the magistrate. But it's going to be a D-Day for them because that's when the magistrate is going to state in no uncertain terms whether is she going to allow them to go out on bail. But what is very key in this case also is that we do understand that the state is going to oppose this particular bail application. So far the basis that the state is using is that Zandspruit is a very fragile community, and we know that at times the issue around crime, where at times people feel so helpless, especially with regards to the response by the police, but also the authorities are fearful that once the suspects are released, they may be going back to that particular area and destabilizing law and order and causing all kinds of things. So that's a very main fear. But in the main as well, Sally, we do know that about 20 suspects, about 20 other people are still being sought by the police concerning this case.
Yeah, so there's some way to go with this case from Zandspruit. Thank you so much. That's our reporter, Khayelihle Khumalo.